Welcome everyone to week 5 of our FTL runs. This week we're doing the Zoltan cruiser. The name of the ship is Lego My Ego because my child lately has been wanting waffles and or pancakes and loving playing with Legos, so Lego My Ego hit my head. We've got our crew Almond of Chopped Almond and his wife, girlfriend? I feel bad, I should have double checked that. Anyways, his significant other of varying degree, Dindy, they do YouTube stuff together. It's really, really cute. Links in the description, as well as Debution, or Debution. I like Debution, but I think it's Debution. So the Zoltan cruiser starts off with a Zoltan shield, which is really cool. I don't know if I've had that yet in a run. Yeah, I had it last run. Basically, it takes hits before your normal shields do. We've got a Leto missile, which is far from great, but it's a missile nonetheless. And then we've got our halberd beam, which is awesome. The trick here is we only have 3 weapon power to get started with, and the halberd beam takes 3 power, so we want to get our weapons upgraded pretty quickly. So here we go. All right, let's get to jumping. Let's take a look at our exit. One thing I've learned that I have issue with is I'll play and I'll expect to be able to jump from here to the exit, and it doesn't work. So we're pretty good here. We're actually gonna head down. There's more beacons down this direction. And all right, we've got okay, Slaver. Let's get the Leto going. And the Zoltans, in case you don't know, they're really cool because they provide power to whatever room they're in. So very, very good group to start off with. So let's get rid of our Leto. Oh, we don't have enough power to do the halberd beam. We'd have to, well, we can take it out of help. That's not the end of the world. We'll go ahead and do that. We really don't actually need to use the Leto missile to take out the shields because the halberd beam will go through the shields. Let's go ahead and prep that shot. How long is the halberd beam? Okay, pretty long for how powerful it is, especially. I definitely want to hit shields, but I also want to hit weapons, and that's only possible with hitting 3 rooms. Yeah, we'll just go ahead and do that. But we'll make it a little bit faster to go through the shields. That should be better. The problem with the halberd beam, of course, is that it takes so long to charge, but it's well worth it because it goes through the shields, as you'll see right here. It takes out the shields. We really don't need to use our Leto. I don't know why I bothered with that. But we got a good amount of scrap with that. I've been playing on normal on my iPad, and so that felt like a lot of scrap. So let's actually go ahead, and since we can, let's bump that up, and now we can have both weapons going already. Sounds good to me. Again, we have our Zoltan shield, which will let us take 5 hit points. Ooh, we got a boarding drone, cool. It'll let us take 5 hit points before our shields get any attack done to them. Reject their offer. Wait, greetings. For a small fee, we'll let you continue on. No, reject their offer. And we're going to hold off on the Leto. We're just going to let it charge up. See, this will be a good one. Oh, wait, no. We wanted to do shields first. Shields first, and then go through everything else. You want to do that because you want, obviously, the shields to go out, because then you'll be doing full power into the other 3 rooms that you hit, or more, or less if you don't aim properly. In this case, we can easily hit 4 rooms, though. And here we go. Okay, they're trying to escape. No biggie. They're dead. Oh, gosh, I love the halberd beam. Such a beautiful thing. Achievement unlocked. Shields holding. Oh, I guess we killed somebody without taking any damage to the shield. Sounds good to me. So the Zoltan cruisers are a really easy ship to get good with offensively very quickly. Kind of the same strategy here. Go for the shields first, and then weapons, engines, and oxygen. You can't get a more preferred hit than that. Oh gosh, I love the Zoltan shield. Even their missiles don't do any good. Now, if we can get a cloak with this, we will not accept the surrender. If we get a cloak with this, it's even more powerful because then we can cloak and their weapons sit there not being able to charge. And so then we uncloak, and by that point we're able to fire, and we get a barrage off, and then they have to get through our Zoltan shield still. And then maybe by the time they get through our Zoltan shield, we can cloak again. It's a very, very good combo to have. I think I'm actually going to jump up now, since that can travel that far. We're going to go for that. Good, got another fight. Nope, we're going to fight the ship. I always feel bad, because I could hire these guys, but I never really feel the need to. Unless I don't absolutely have to. Okay, so we're going to hit 5 rooms this time. It'd be nice to hit that drone, but I'm not worried about it. We'll get our shot off before he hits us. Hits our hull, Yeah! Man, such a fun ship to play with. Alright, hop up here. I'd love to find a store and maybe get a scrap recovery arm. Pledge to do what I can. Quest marker added. Okay, out that way. Okay. We're going to have to double back a little bit by doing this quest, but that's okay. What was I about to say? Oh, but one thing with this group, or with this ship is we don't need fuel that bad. Let's ignore. One thing about this ship that's cool is with all the Zoltan crew members, you can have more power to put in more places. So you want to have scrap in order to upgrade your systems. Let's hail them. They're wanting to give us 5 missiles for 1 fuel. Yeah, that sounds fine to me. I got 15 fuel. I'll take that. All right, let's hit the quest, and then we'll have to hop back. And hopefully the quest is good, because we're going to have to give up some fuel. Let's bombard the key structures with a missile. Okay, you fire at the depot. You try to get away, but a nearby patrol ship moves in to attack. Okay. Yeah, I'm not too worried about his missiles. Oh, he does have boarding, though. Let's take out the boarding with the Leto. And then we'll do the halberd beam right there. Okay, continue. And now we play the waiting game. So he's going to get 2 lasers off. And that'll take away 4 hits. Not that big of a deal. We're going to get him with our halberd beam, no problem. Did my Leto miss? I guess my Leto missed, but it doesn't matter. He didn't try to board us anyways. Let's remind ourselves where the outside doors are. There's here, and then down here. So we know where to go to release oxygen from the cabin, so to speak. All right, so not a great quest, but we're doing fine on scrap. If we hit a weapon pre-igniter, we could buy it, which would be great. With the halberd beam, that would be awesome. So we got Pirate and Uncharted Nebula. I'm actually kind of feeling Nebula, because it's a lot of red, but I could take that path. Yeah, we're going to go to the Uncharted Nebula. We're going to jump a lot. We've got the defense to deal with it. We're going to do that. Alright, exit's up here, and exit only has 1 entry point, so let's go down and then back up. I always got to remember to check that exit, or entry point to the exit, or exit to the entry, I don't know. Yes, let's attack the pirate. Okay, and we do have a camera, a sensor room. Okay, he's got quite a bit of hull. Oh, and he's got the, can I hit that room? Indeed I can. Let's go ahead and get the Leto shooting at that, because I don't like it when they have boarding, especially not with Zoltan crew members. Let's ignore and attack some more. That's my rule of thumb. We'll go... Yeah, we'll kind of do the same thing again. That's just what makes sense. Even though their shields are down, just in case they try to repair them. Beautiful. Now, that time I did not start with the shield simply because I wanted to hit those specific rooms. So we're going to hop down here next. Awesome. By the way, thank you guys so much for the support on this series, these weekly Let's Plays. This has been a blast for me. And, okay, the hail you, psh, this transgression, psh, there won't be a next time. This place is dangerous enough, move on. Yeah, there won't be a next time. Open fire. He's got a missile, so we're going to... Oh, wait, no, we got our Zoltan shield. I don't have to worry about that. So we're going to hit those. I'll get back to what I was saying here in just a sec. The reason I wanted to do these, I don't know if I've explained this yet, but the reason I wanted to do these was because my main videos on my channel are long plays. The Borderlands and the Dragon Age and even the Minecraft to an extent, although that's easy to get into because there's no storyline going on with it. They're long plays, and so like newcomers don't have something to latch onto and kind of get to know me, because no one wants to come into the middle of a series. I don't expect anybody to come into, episode 30 of a Borderlands series and enjoy it. Now, some people do, and that's great. I'm glad they do. Okay, 26 scrap and some fuel and some missiles. That's good. I love a store. We're going to go all the way down and then all the way back up, hoping to find a store. But anyway, so I wanted to do these because because it'll give people a new entry point into watching my Let's Plays, but also because this is a game that takes a lot of practice, and I think I have made this point before, and I can practice this game on the go on my iPad. Okay, so we are in a nebula, so we can move around a little bit more than usual, so we're going to hop this way before going to the store, since we're doing fine offensively and defensively. So this game takes a lot of practice and patience and learning, and so by being able to play it on my iPad, I'm able to actually practice it, on the go and anytime I want. Let's purchase an unknown weapon for 45 scrap. See what we get. Ion Blast. Not too shabby. We're going to hold on to it. We're going to go to the store and see if maybe we want to sell it. Because it's not necessary, but it sure is nice. So we got a drone control with a system repair drone. That's not the worst thing in the world, because having Zoltan crew members doesn't help a whole lot. Ooh, and we do have this boarding drone. So if we got the drone control, that requires 3 power, so we'd have to upgrade it once. That's actually not a bad idea. Let's do that. We're not going to worry about crew members right now. We'll buy crew members later when they can have upgrades. Yeah, so let's move our boarding drone up there. Let's actually make him first. So now we need to... let me think about this. Well, as of right now, I should just put 1 power into this so that I can activate my system repair drone if I need it. Though I doubt I'm going to need it. And then once we get some more scrap, I'll buy the stuff to be able to do the boarding drone. Although I could go ahead and... Oh, no, I can't upgrade. I could have upgraded my weapons, but I wouldn't have had the power to put into it anyway. So, never mind. Moving on. Yeah, we're going to go ahead and do those 3. But anyway, so I started doing this series so that people had an easier entry point into watching my videos, and I think it's really helped. It's actually working beautifully, and I hate to say it like that, like, ha ha ha, I got you all, I tricked you all, but no, I mean, seriously, it just works out well like that. I'm actually going to do the Leto to get that drone knocked out. There we go. Oh, that didn't knock him out. That's a shame. We'll do one more. We got plenty of missiles. No, that's a waste on this guy. Now we'll do the weapons to the pilot. There we go. But yeah, I am loving the series, and you guys are watching and liking and commenting like crazy, which I love. Okay, Leto went down, but that's okay. We just took our first bit of hull damage, which is very sad. Okay, now he's completely kaput. And he'll be dead soon. Soon enough. And I've actually got, speaking of FTL, which is, I mean, that goes without saying, we're doing an FTL Let's Play. But speaking of FTL, I'm actually going to be starting a new series soon, but not like a consistent series, just a series. Ooh, I should have bought some fuel. DeSiggy's shaking his head at me right now. Actually, let's do the Ion Blast. Why didn't I think about that? Let's Ion Blast their shields. That'll be smart, Kyle. I don't know why I didn't think about that. Conserve my missiles. What was I saying? Oh yeah, a new series. I don't know if y'all know this, but I'm a musician. I've played instruments my whole life. I grew up the son of a church pianist and just been in music all my life. And so one thing I've noticed that there's a lack of, and not that there's a need for it, it's just that there's a lack of it, is there's no reviews of video game soundtracks, and that's something I'm very passionate about, is video game soundtracks specifically. And so the first video I've been working on is a review of the FTL soundtrack, which I'm really quite proud of it. It's really pretty cool. It came together nicely. All right, inquire about their specialty. Okay, they want to upgrade our piloting system for 13? Absolutely. That sounds good to me. Let's go ahead and up. We only need to up this one, and let's buy the. Oh, we can do 3 of those. We can do our boarding drone now. That's awesome. Oh, and we have enough to put one into our med bay, which actually we need to utilize real quick. But yeah, so I'm going to be doing some videos on reviewing video game soundtracks, and it's going to start with FTL. The next one, I believe, is going to be Risk of Rain, which is a game I haven't played a whole lot of, but the little bit I have played, I've just absolutely fallen in love with the music, and I had got the soundtrack with the Humble Bundle, and I just love it. Okay, great. All right, and with that, we're at the end of episode 2. We'll see you tomorrow in episode 3. Or no, episode... Sorry. We'll see you tomorrow in episode 2 as we enter Sector 3. See you then. Goodbye.